Welcome students. Now we will start the second topic of the chapter, that is about the need of constitution. And first of all we discuss the meaning of the term constitution. Constitution means a set of written rules that are accepted by people of a country. Constitution means a document in which the rules are in the written form, and these rules are accepted by people of a country. Mean the people of the country accepted these rules. So this document is known as constitution, where the rules are in the written form and these rules are accepted by the people of the country. Now we discuss the need of constitution, or we can say the importance of constitution. The first, it generates trust and coordination. Mean the constitution generates the trust among the people of the country. It helps in the coordination among the people of the country. This is the first importance or first need of the constitution. Mean through constitution, the trust and coordination generates among the people of the country. Second, it specifies how the government will be constituted. It means the constitution describes that how the government will be constituted, mean how the government will be framed, mean how the government will be worked, or we can say how the government will be elected, whether it is a democratic government, or we can say monarchy rule, dictator rule. It all this is mentioned in the constitution. Number 3, it lays limits on powers of government and contains rights of citizens. Mean constitution lays limitations on the powers of the government. Mean the ruling party or the ruling government, the government can't do work according to his will. There is limitations on the powers of the government. The government has to work according to the constitutional provision. Mean whatever is written in the constitution, the government has to work according to that. And constitution also contains rights of the citizens. Mean whatever the rights provided to the citizens, all this is mentioned in the constitution. Number 4, it expresses the aspirations of people for creating a good society. Mean the aspirations of the people for the creating a good society also expresses in the constitution. Mean constitution, through constitution the majority group can't dominate. Mean the majority group can't exploit the minorities. It expresses the aspirations of the people. Mean how the good society can be created. It is mentioned in the constitution. It means the majority group can't exploit the minorities. Majority group can't dominate the minorities. Now we discuss about the making of Indian Constitution. Making of the Indian Constitution, it was not an easy affair. It is not easy to frame the Constitution of India. The Indian leaders face a lot of problems for the framing of Indian Constitution. And these problems are, number 1, a huge and diverse country. In India is a huge and diverse country. In India, there was a lot of diversity. People speak different languages, their culture was different, they lived in different geographical conditions. To make a constitution for such a huge and diverse country is not a easy affair. The diversity of the country is a problem which the Indian leader has to face at the time of making of the constitution. Second, country was born through a partition. Mean at the time of independence from the British rule, there was a partition of the country, and the India partition on the basis of religious differences. Mean a new country formed after the partition of India, that is Pakistan, on the basis of religion. Number and at the time of partition, lot of the resources of the India exploited. At least 10 lakh people were killed on both sides of the border in partition related to the violence. A lot of violence occurred in the country, and this was again a problem for the making of the Indian constitution. Next, number 3, princely states. This made the situation worse. This is again a problem for the setting up of constitution of India. Princely state mean those area which was not under the Britishers at the time of independence. Mean those area in India where the local rulers ruled, and these princely states also create the situation worse because the Britishers provided them the opportunity. Mean they were given the choice by the Britishers free to join India, Pakistan, or remain free. Mean at the time of independence, Britishers provide the opportunity to the princely states whether to join India or Pakistan or remain free. Mean this is on the princely states whether they can join India or they can merge in Pakistan or they can remain free. And India, with the efforts of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the most of the princely states merge in India. But this is also a problem because these princely states demanded a lot of benefits at the time of making of the Indian constitution. So these are the some problems which faced by the Indian leaders at the time of setting up of constitution. Now the next topic is path to constitution. Mean how the constitution of India, the path for the constitution of India cleared. It drafted by Motilal Nehru and Congress leaders in 1928. Mean before independence, Indian leaders worked for the Constitution of India. And first time in 1928, the Constitution drafted by Motilal Nehru and the other Congress leaders. And in 1931, the resolution at the Karachi session formed the basis of the Indian Constitution. Mean the meeting of the INC, Indian National Congress, mean the annual session of the INC, annual meeting of the Indian National Congress in 1931 occurred in Karachi. And in this Karachi session, the resolution formed the basis of Indian Constitution. Beside this, the familiarity with colonial political institution helped a lot, like the Government of India Act 1935. It means that the Indian leaders also participate in the colonial political institutions. Mean Indians have the familiarity with the rules and regulation. Mean how the government can be worked, and this helped a lot to the Indian leaders for the setting up of Indian Constitution. Beside this, the constitution of the other countries, ideas from the other countries also helped a lot, like the French Revolution. The ideas derived from the French Revolution, like equality, liberty, fraternity. These also ideas, these ideas also included in our constitution through the French Revolution. The Bills of Rights in USA, mean in the Constitution of USA there was a Bill of Rights, and through this in our Constitution also the fundamental rights given to the citizens of the country, citizens of India. And in the socialist revolution in Russia, it also play an important role in the setting up of constitution of India. I mean the ideas derived from the socialist revolution, and also through the constitution of Russia, we include in our constitution the fundamental duties. I mean the ideas of fundamental duties derived from the constitution of Russia. And the practice of parliamentary democracy we derive from the Britain. Mean the idea of parliament. This idea is derived from the constitution of Britain. So that's why we can say the constitution of different countries also inspired the constitution framers. In the constitution framers also study the constitution of different countries and the main ideas and the important points noted down in our constitution. That's why we can say the constitution of India is the longest constitution of the world. Thank you.